I'm sitting outside on my little bench area by my front door. I'm going to try to do a short little video tonight, walk around my yard in the middle of June. I hope you stay with me because there's a lot of things that have kind of changed since I did this the 1st of May. This little area, I had to take out 2 rose bushes, the ones that I had planted. They just weren't doing very well. My larkspur, I don't know what happened to him. Something got to it and broke it. See right there, that's how pretty they are. And then the one over here is not doing that well either. I may have to pull it and put it someplace else. But as I go around my yard, I'll show you what I have done or haven't done. I still like my little turtles of the stepping stones. These were lilies that they're still pretty, but not like they were 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, they were gorgeous. I still am enjoying my little fountain that I made, that I put the frog in. That's doing fine. Of course, my roses on this side always do very, very well. I'll try to back up here and kind of show the yard a little bit here. I mow it once a week faithfully. If I can get over here, the sun is not cooperating very well with me. At the back is the great big giant trees that we planted. They're growing nice. The grass has come in real nice, which I like. And that's our little house. Taking a little video of this plant because it's blooming. And it won't here in a little while. That's it right there. Little cactus plant. There we go. Need to paint this fence, I really do. Here's the giant trees that are gonna look big like that. They really are. I planted my rhubarb down here and it took off and it is growing, but I do need to put some 7 on it because something is getting to the leaves. And as I walk down the row here, this is where I planted the other 2. This is the yellow rose right here. I come on down and I planted this morning the other 2 roses right in here because they just weren't doing very well. These are all the tiger lilies. Aren't they gorgeous? I can get a real close up here. See? I really like them, and I didn't plant them. They were here when I moved into the house, and I just love them. If I go back over here, because I want to show you, Henry and Sir Arthur of my lions are doing just fine. This is the morning glories that have kind of taken over my little steps here. I may have to trim them. And if I help them along, you know, with the little stem right there, it'll grow all up this trellis. It really will. These roses are hanging in there. But what I really want to show you is my hollyhocks. These are the hollyhocks that I plant, the variety. And I'll tell you what I do. These are such a special little flower because I make beautiful art pieces with them. And in the fall, early fall, when they start to die off and all the seeds that fall to the ground or that are in there, I take them out and I put them all in a Ziploc bag. I put them all together. And this is how I get the different colors. And I kind of like the variety. I really do. I don't like to separate them out. It takes too long. I have wonderful little, I have different colors. See, pretty colors there. Here's the great big bumblebees. Oh my gosh, these great big bumblebees. But they love them. I just kind of stay out of their way. I've already gotten stung by a wasp this week, and I don't want any more. That lasted all week with the hurting of the wasp. I'm going to show you my creeping bell flowers right here. Aren't these pretty? I really like them. I did not plant them. They were here in the house when we moved in. A cherry tree. These are the wild roses these are the ones I talk about that they take a hit in the in summer with the heat. And they do. See what they do? They just kind of crumble all up and turn a different color of bleaching because they get too hot. Way too hot. Come along here, and I wanted to show start to my raspberries. Here they are, right here. That's gonna be nice. And they're all along this row right here. Now, in this area that I have my rooster that I got and the frog, the burning bushes are doing fine. Over here is another of the hollyhocks. And then starting up here are the darker grapes. This is how they will look. Zoom in here. This is the middle of June. They still have a little ways to go, but they're going to be fine. And then up here on the top and on the other side here, these start all of the green, lighter green grapes. See, they're everywhere. They're just everywhere. That's what they look like when they're starting out. And then, of course, I come over here to my rose bed, which again, the roses, they're okay, but 2 weeks ago, they were gorgeous. And they take a hit also with the heat. They really do. They take a hit with the heat. Okay, now I'm going to go back into my greenhouse that I haven't been in a few days. I really haven't. And in here, things are still growing. There is my rosemary. She's growing. The chives, I need to come out here and cut. Parsley down in there. The strawberries, which I have strawberries. They're there. I try to pick them as soon as I see them. There's one right in there. Because if I don't know what's getting to them. Some little animal or something that likes to chew on them. There's my peppermint. My Cherokee tomatoes aren't growing as well as what I would have liked. I don't know. It's anyone's guess why. Oops, I got one down there I can see. So here is, I just haven't been out, folks. There is a Cherokee tomato right here. All right. I'm pleased, there he is. I wait all year for my Cherokee tomatoes. That's another plant there of the Cherokee. And then these are just the little cherry tomatoes, and they're doing fine. They'll be all right. I pick them all the time. I will get closer now to my apple tree. Look at all these apples. Oh my gosh. Tons. Tons of apples that I'm going to have this year. All the way up this tree. At the back of our property on the side here are where we planted these young little peach trees. Here they are here. And this little guy right here. And they're doing fine as far as getting the leaves on them and growing. I'm kind of pleased about that. Now coming around the back side of the house, again out by my back door, as the iris have stopped blooming back here, but look at all of my spearmint that I need to pull and get those out of there. And then all my daisies. Daisy do, my little Daisy May should be out here with all the daisies. And then all the beautiful roses. And they really are quite pretty. These are the beautiful pink ones that I just think are gorgeous. So that is my walk around my yard tonight of showing what does grow, what doesn't in extreme heat, and especially with us of our higher temperatures. I don't see my little birdies up here anymore in the nest. I think they're all done. That was the nest right up here. See if I can get a little close up of that. It's kind of a funny little nest, but they were in there. It's kind of turned here, but they were in there. Anyway, I hope you've liked my walk around my yard tonight. I was showing you what's going on in June. And if you have hollyhocks, plant them. They're a gorgeous flower. We're going into summer here just in a few days, and I can't wait.